Welcome back everyone. You're watching the Diary of a Dog Walker powered by Crighton Pet Services with me, Stephen Crighton. Welcome back. So we've had a couple of people request in the comments about how I integrate a new dog, and it doesn't happen very often, but it's happening at this moment in time. So just to explain, the dog's name is Rua. She's a Labrador, and she's going to be joining me on Saturday today, my day off, but it's okay, it's all right. This is all part of the cause, with a couple of the other dogs from the pack. Now we're going to bring out with us today, we're going to bring Otis, Border Terrier. Who else do we have? Cardy, our black lab, and we've got Juno, our German Shorthaired pointer. Now, the reason I've picked these three dogs, there's a couple of different points behind why I've picked them all. So, Juno's quite independent, Cardy's very playful, Otis is like a bomb-proof dog. You could put him in any environment in the world and he'd thrive. But there's something that these three dogs have in common with Rua, and that is their intelligence. They really are sharp dogs. So, I've sussed that out because this time last week, I went and spent an hour with the family and just stood in their kitchen, had a cup of tea, got to know the dog, got to know the family, and they got to know me. I'd wish, there's no point in me trying to explain what happened there. It's just literally just a chance for the dog to get to know me. But this is the chance for the dog to get to know the routine, the other dogs, what we do, how she interacts, how her recall is. We're really going to be putting her to the test today. So join me. I'm going to be going and pick up the dogs just now, and then I'll maybe show you bits and pieces of that, and then we're going to show you, we're going to go right to the chase. We're going to cut in right to see how she gets on with these 4 intelligent dogs on a windy, cold, probably busy Saturday morning. So it's going to require quite a lot of skill and attention from the dogs and from myself just to make sure that we're on the right path. You keen? You interested? Also, Rishi Sunak, this is a seatbelt, mate. Okay, I'll be back in a few moments after we go and pick up the dogs. Lucy, what's this? Yes, hello, what's this? What have I got? What have I got? What have I got? Do you want one of these? Yeah. Come on. Come and see your new transport. Come on. Come on. Will we get you in? Will we get you in? I even opened it for you. Do you remember how to do this? Do you remember? Do you remember? I know you're a wee bit unsure. You're a wee bit unsure. Hey, you're a wee bit unsure. Well, we'll pop this down. We'll pop this down and see if we can't get you in. Come on then. Come on. I know, you're a wee bit unsure. You're a wee bit unsure. Right, come on. Oh, I know. Here we go. Yeah, you're alright, you're alright, you're alright, you're alright. You're fine, sweetie, you're fine. Good girl, good girl. Right, we'll practice this, don't you worry. Also, come and see who's here. Nice and calm, aren't you, buddy boy? Good boy. She has no idea what's coming up. Hey Otis, how you doing, kid? Immediately knew it was a different doggy, didn't you? Yes, you're about to become very well acquainted, kids. You really are. How are you doing, sweetie? You okay? You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Good, you guys. Right, just Yeah. Otis has joined Rua, but in the separate compartment of the crate, and very quiet. She's been very quiet from her house to Otis's house. It's only around the corner, but so far so good. She's doing really well. I had to lump her into the van, and that might look a bit brutal, but that's effectively what happened last week when we went round to meet the family. So we're not too stressed about that at this stage. I imagine after maybe 2nd, 3rd, 4th walk, she'll be jumping in and out quite fine when she realises, yeah, this is the party bus that takes us to all the adventures. So we'll see. So final dog to get, Juno. Yeah, I'm excited about this. Here we go. Let's go. Happy kid. Good girl. Watch your tail. Good girl. Alright, we're here. We're just about to let the dogs out of the van. 4 things very quickly to watch out for on camera. First of all, it's Saturday, so there's probably going to be quite a lot of people about, especially kids, and that's unusual for us to see. So we need to keep a close eye on all the dogs in relation to that. You know, people out doing their you know, exercise, cycling, running, you know, you name it, they're going to be out and about. So we're looking out for that. In addition to that, really need to pay attention to Rua's response to me, and you know, how well she's actually responding on her own. Is she listening out for her name? Is she responding to her name? Is she showing me signs of good recall on her own? Next thing, we need to watch out how she's integrating with the pack, and be paying close attention to her interactions with the 3 other dogs and what that actually looks like. You know, is she bonding well with them? Is there one dog in particular she likes? Is there any dog she doesn't like? That kind of thing. And then the fourth thing, it's not a really nice thing for me to say, but it's certainly worth pointing out. Rua's still intact, whereas the other dogs are spayed, neutered, that kind of thing. So there is a potential for a little bit of argy-bargy. There might even be a fight between the dogs. Now, I don't plan to film that for the sense of showing you a dog fight, but if there is anything like that I do catch on camera for educational purposes, for the point of this, I'm going to show you, and I'm going to show you how it's dealt with from my point of view. The first thing I'm going to say is I won't be getting involved in that. If that happens, they're going to be left to it until it fizzles out, and then I'll address it. And if it doesn't happen by the end of the video, I'll talk to you about how I would deal with that. So I hope it doesn't happen, but occasionally these things happen, so we'll see. Right, moment of truth. Let's see how she gets on. Come on, buddy. Good boy. Where's she going? Good girl. Well, that wasn't so smart, banging the van off of that, was it? Right, Otis, right, you come. I know. Oh. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. Let's try and relax. We don't all need to be fighting for my attention. Hackles are just up a little bit on Rua here, just on the back of her spine. So she's a little bit unsure about the other dogs. The other dogs will figure that out. Juno's hackles also up a little bit, so this will calm down in a second too, I'm sure. She's looking to play. She's looking to play with Cardy in particular here. Good, you guys. Juno, good girl. Good girl. We have a friendship. What's this? Is it nice? Is it nice, you guys? Good. Good. Good, Juno. Juno. Cardy. Rua, sit down. Otis. Juno. Cardy. Rua, sit nice. Rua. Good. Yeah, sit down. Rua. Need you to lose that nervous energy, sweetie. Sit nice. Sit nice. We don't need another dog involved in this. That's really not what we need. Good Juno. Rua. Juno. Rua. You two are fine. You two. Sit nice. Juno. I need you two to be comfortable in each other's space, guys. Are we friends? Are we friends? Juno, can I touch her without you getting annoyed? Can I touch Juno? Can I touch you? Can I touch Cardy? Yeah, we're off. We're off. Alright, so I don't want to go necessarily into like the theory behind this necessarily too much, because I'm sure some dog trainers will come at me and discredit what I'm saying, but from my own opinion and from my own experience, what has happened there with the fight between Juno and Rua, and just look at them, they're happy in each other's company, they're not stressed by each other anymore. That tension is now dissolved. We've dealt with it. She's aware who the biggest dog in the pack is. She's aware who that top dog is, if that's the way you want to subscribe to it. And I'll guarantee you now, they won't step another foot out of line, especially during this walk. Maybe as she experiences some of the other dogs in the pack, it might happen again, but I suspect she now understands, hang on, that's not what this is about. So we'll see, but all the dogs are fine. They're in good energy, tail wagging, sniffing around, enjoying our walk, happy in each other's company, having a pee. That's a good sign of you being confident. Yes, yeah, good girl, good. Right, now time for a test. Cardy has 3 legs. He only has 3 working legs. You have 4. Now let's see which of you is fastest. You want this ball? You want this ball? Go get it. That's the furthest she's been away from me. Well, let's see how Cardy, she responds to this ball. Up we come! Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. That doesn't mean to jump, that means sit. Up. Good. Nancy, are we at the top? Are we at the top? We are 15 minutes and 20 seconds into this walk. We've done half a kilometre, and I can tell you she's going to be great. She's going to be great. Rua! Good girl. Good girl. Good, you guys. Good. Are we all okay? Can we wait? Rua? Rua? Wait. Wait. Okay, this way. Good, you guys. You're desperate for a chase, aren't you? You like getting chased, I assume. Seems like you want someone to chase you. None of these guys are chasers. You seem very at ease. You're a bit panty, sweetie. A little bit panty. So it would suggest you're a little bit stressed. Yes. Just wait. Wait. Otis, Rua. Apparently you just dive into the water, so we're going to try and control this. We're going to try and control this. Wait, Juno. Just wait. Good. Cardy. Otis. Not going into the water. Juno. Rua, no water. We're going this way. Keep walking. Walk. Keep walking. Go on in. Yeah. Yeah. Rua. Rua. Good. You go. Do you want to go in the water? Do you want to go for a swim? Do you want to go for a swim? Come on. Come on. Rua! Rua! Oh, what good impulse control, sweetheart. Good girl. Right, in you go. You can have. Go on. Who's going in? Who's going in? Come on. In you go. Come on. I don't know if it's obvious how many people are on this path, but there are a lot, and there's dogs on leads and things like that. So, Rua, Cardy, Otis, Rua, good girl. I'm just going to sit nice, sit nice. Rua, going to let people pass us. Good, good. Thank you, good girl, good boy. Sorry, sweetie, you're last. Sit nice, sit nice. Yes, good girl. And walk, we're walking, we're walking. Hi, Trouble. Otis, come. Morning. Rua. That was for Rua, that was for Rua. You guys didn't need to come back. No. Yes, that doesn't mean jump on me. Good. Alright, well done, well done. You're doing great, sweetie, you're doing great. You guys, get a room. Alright, so the other two are in the van. Let's see how you guys get on. Oh, I did that thing again. Right, in you get. Go on, Buster. Go on, in. In. Rhea, do you want to come up? Do you want to come up? Good girl, come on. Good girl, that's good. You coming up? Okay, I'm going to probably have to lift her again. Here we go, sweetie. Here we go. Oh. Good girl. Thank you, Trans Canine. Good boy, Otis. Alright, so just before I wrap this up entirely, it's been an interesting morning, I have to say. We had a bit of a scuffle, and we spoke about that beforehand. We thought it might happen, it did. Seems like the rest of the walk was incident free, and yeah, I think maybe that was needed. I know that might sound a dreadful thing for me to say in the position that I'm in, but usually, as I've explained to the owners ahead of time, usually once that happens, that is it for the rest of the time. You know, everyone knows who's who, everyone, you know, tops have been taken off, we're all fighting barbarically, and then all of a sudden we're all having a beer afterwards. So not dissimilar to a game of rugby, actually. Anyway, so that's been good. I think she's been pretty responsive off the lead. We've had quite a lot of high value distractions that she has ignored quite a lot. Her impulse control's been good. Her response with the dogs has been pretty good. She's been social, she's been playful, and she has been competitive as well. So, you know, chasing the ball, that kind of thing. Yeah, so there's a lot of plus points there, a lot of plus points. One thing that we're going to have to do with if the owners see this and they decide that they want to go ahead with it, is at some other stage I'm going to have to get her back on her own, maybe a day next week, and just see how she is when I take her back to the van. If she starts showing real resistance, like I put her on the lead and she is literally dragging me in the opposite direction, or she's lunging at me or biting at me or something like that, it's probably a good suggestion that, you know, or a good reminder to me that even though it looks like she's enjoyed it, maybe she hasn't enjoyed it. So so that'll be a good acid test for us. Assuming that's going to go to plan, I'm hoping that she's going to start with us soon. I've certainly no hesitation about putting her in with any of the other dogs based on what I've seen today. It's been a real good display of her behaviours, and yeah, I think she would be a great addition. But what do you guys think? Tell me, speak to me in the comments, drop me a line. You know that I get back to every single one of you, so let me know what you think. Thanks very much for watching. Remember and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.